Hey y'all, I wanted to do a quick pregnancy update because I'm 36 weeks today. At 2:55, I started timing my contractions this morning, and my husband was gone at work, and I was home alone with our daughter, and I decided to start timing them at 2:55. They were 5 minutes apart for about 2.5 hours before I finally decided to leave for the hospital. And they were 1 minute and 23-second intervals of how long the contraction lasted. And so I was like, told by my doctor, if they're 5 minutes apart, go to the hospital. So I did. And when we finally got there around 5 something in the morning, they basically were just going to monitor me, and the contractions did continue to keep getting stronger even with the IV in, which my hand is like bruised from where the IV was. Hated it. And it was not done correctly. Anyway, so they basically checked me 4 different times, and they said that by the last time that they checked me, I was only 3 centimeters dilated, and they said that since I was not 4 centimeters dilated, and since my water wasn't broken, which again, I did tell them that I felt like I was like leaking, but they didn't check to see if my water was leaking, which was weird. But whatever. They ended up checking me. They said, you're only 3 centimeters dilated. We can't keep you unless you are 4 centimeters or your water is broken. And so they did offer me a pain medication, but it was a narcotic, and so I refused because I've had severe allergies to narcotics. So I was like, okay, well, just give me some Tylenol and a muscle relaxer, and I'll hopefully tough it out. And so they monitored my baby for a little bit longer, and then they decided to give me a shot to stop my contractions. And I was supposed to get 2 more of those shots, but I decided against that because I've heard horror stories of, women going into labor shortly after they get those shots, and they don't progress well. So I was like, I'm just going to get 1, plus it stung like crazy. So I didn't want to go through that again. So we ended up getting discharged and sent home, and ever since then I have been resting, and I have just been feeling like I have been hit by a truck and agonizing pain, and definitely have lost my plug. So I figured I would make it into a fun game for everybody, because I am trying to guess, but I have no idea. And I thought y'all could maybe guess and see, because my due date is May 12th, but we are definitely not making it there. So what day do you think that I'm going to go into labor and have this baby? What do you think his actual due date is going to be, and when he's going to come out of me? Good luck, have fun, and maybe this can be entertaining for me.